What did Linkin Park say while playing Riichi Mahjong? I'm not playing well, sitting last, with no alibi. My plays I regret, one last chance, Pinfu with red 5. So let sumo come, and so I pray for Aura 1. It makes Mangan, cause getting 4th place is not fun. The game's not done, so we hope for Aura 1. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Folks, you're listening to Riichi FM, Linkin Park, What I've Done. That's right. We're playing some alt rock. We're not just stumbling around in the Billboard Top 100. I mean, that probably charted. Anyway, the point is, we're cool now, okay? Get out of my room. I'm listening to cool rock music. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. Might have noticed you sung. Gee, that's a sunny disposition of yours. Yeah, don't tell me twice. Folks, last time on Dragon Ball Z, we got a freaking Yakuman. Spoilers for yesterday's video. Highly recommended if you haven't checked it out. My first ever, I think it's my first ever 13 orphans. I think we've been close. I think we've been in Tenpai. I think that's the first time I've achieved 13 orphans in the freaking Jade Room. And I'm riding high. I'm feeling a buzz. And we're gonna go back into the Jade Room, but before we do, I just want to tell you, in case you're like a player of Mahjong Soul, if you do the limited time event, there are rewards that you can get just by doing the event. And I'm not even playing that much of the the event itself. I'm just collecting the missions every day, and you can play 10 games in ranked or Riichi Siege, which is easy. You could do 3-player ranked as well, and you get this decoration. And now let's equip it, because they're giving this to us for free, and it looks really cool. So I'm gonna go to the dorm, I'm gonna go to decoration, I'm gonna scroll all the way down, I'm gonna equip the new bag. Wow, that genuinely looks great. Wow, and they got particle effects in the water. Folks, we're gaming. It's San Francisco. It's not San Francisco. I don't know. Oh, come on, don't be that way. Okay, we're going back into the Jade Room today. As we load into the Jade Room, let me just say this. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps me out such a great deal. Thank you so much for all the kind support from the bottom of my heart. It means the world to me. It brings us to our featured comment of the day. Balteus of Your Rights. Thank you for all the analysis in your videos. You have helped me get into and improve at Mahjong so much as a new player. Take care, good tidings. Take care, good tidings to you and yours as well. Thank you so much for that kind comment. I sincerely appreciate it. And okay, all right, you've blessed us with a little bit of a great starting hand. Okay, a pair of the Southwinds. Usually nothing doing, but wait, is this new? Is this clicker always been a rose petal? Is that what the background? Folks, let me know in the comment section down below. What is this? I like it, don't get me wrong, but I'm gonna be clicking. I'm clicking on the. You know me, when we get just in the game, I often just click on every single quadrant of the Riichi Mahjong board. So this is gonna be new. That's definitely new. That might be because of the background that we have equipped, or maybe that's just a standard for everyone now. That doesn't make much sense though. Anyway, we'll figure it out together. Now, a little bit of a tricky hand, not gonna lie to you here. Don't really know what our pair is gonna be, but hey, you know what we've learned in the past few games? We don't worry about that anymore. The pair is gonna happen when the pair is gonna happen. I could cut. Oh man. Here's the thing. I think I'm supposed to keep 4 of circles in case I draw 3 of circles, but this is our pair, and I'm 1 tile away. It feels bad. But like, imagine if we cheat into a 2 of characters or a 4 of characters. Like, wouldn't we go kind of oingo boingo for just seat win double-sided weight? I mean, it's not an amazing double-sided weight. We have 2 of the 9s already, so okay, that's a donkey donk. Okay, I will wait on the 4 of characters. Could wait on the 2 of characters. It's not as one of them's already been discarded. And I'm thinking to myself, if we draw into 6 of characters, we can maybe improve this hand a little bit. Yeah, if we draw into 6 of characters, We can wait on 4 or 7 or 9 of circles even, right? Because we could treat the 7 of characters as our pair. Now, is any of that likely? No. But we're gonna try. We made it into Tenpai. We might as well throw our hat in the ring and see what happens. See how the bones fall. See how the chips. What am I trying to say? See how the bones shake. See how the chips lay. See where the chips come down. You know what I'm talking about. How am I doing outside of the game, folks? I'm pogging, okay? Yesterday, for me, I recorded, that was the epic Yakuman banger. I think I pawned this. I'm not even joking. I think I pawned this, and instead of waiting for a singleton 4 of characters, I can upgrade my... You think this is funny, don't you? You think this is funny? Me making the objectively right decision in that moment. Look, I'm gonna go back and see, that Maka... East 1, I discarded 4 of circles, right? I don't know if the 4 of circles discard there was correct. We could have kept it to go a little harder for the Dora. Okay, and it doesn't even matter. I'm the chosen one. I'm genuinely the chosen one. I have 3 Dora in my hand, no album out. What do I even do here? I think, oh man, it's never all triplets, but like, is it all triplets? 1, 2, 3? No, it's never all triplets. I think that we just got to keep this hand closed. What do we go for here? I think we just want to draw into 5 of characters, okay, 4 of characters is also fine. I think that we just got to try to call Riichi no matter what. I think that the next tile I throw, probably the 2 of bamboo. Probably this 2 of bamboo is doing nothing with our 4-5 sitting here. I'm gonna keep the east wind. This is a little fricked up and devious, but like, it's seat wind and prevalent wind for me. Plus, it makes me able to open up my hand, and I very much want to do so when I have 3 Dora. So everyone's pawning and cheating up a storm right now. Everyone has opened up their hand. Good on ya, okay? Which is an Australian turn of phrase that I have learned because of a recent Nancy Drew adventure that we've been having on stream. So it's kind of interesting. Can't cheat this. This feels painful. This feels like God gave us lemons, but then made us allergic to lemonade. Like God gave us. Oh my God. Okay, and now I cut Eastwind, and now I eat crow. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai right now. If I draw into 7 of circles, it's the easiest Riichi of my life. I can't chi any of these tiles. Oh my God. When life gives you lemons, just know that life is gonna squeeze them in your eyes too. Okay, that hurt. We had 3 Dora, red 5, Riichi, double-sided weight potentially. There goes our dealers, and you know what? That's okay. So yesterday was a really good gaming day, okay? And this is a pretty solid Tenhou hand. Not only did we get the Yakuman in the Jade Room, that was awesome. Later that night, I was playing some Magic the Gathering. That's right. While you were out partying, I was studying the blade. I was playing some Magic the Gathering. I'm gonna cut the 9 of circles. I don't know if that's right there, but I don't really like that. I like the seat wind, and if we draw into a south wind, it's a good pair in our hand in case we need one. Actually, I have no idea if the 9 of circles there was the right throw, but between 9s and these singleton terminal tiles, I mean, this is okay. We can accept a 7 of bamboo. It's a little awkward, I'm not gonna lie to you, but it feels decent. What we really want to see is another 8 of bamboo. Like another 8 of bamboo would make this hand so easy, right? 8 of bamboo, we would just go like pawning and cheating up a storm. Yeah, sure. I mean, that's pretty pog as well. Not gonna lie to you. Feels like an all simples hand to me. And I could even just cut the 9 of bamboo anyways, right? Could still chi into a 7 of bamboo. I might genuinely just do that regardless. Like if Left Lord is gonna drop a 7 of bamboo, we might as well be the ones to pick it up. And okay, this is, I mean, I don't know, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like we got some options here, and I think going for a Tenhou slapper, Tenhou red 5, Dora tile. It's a 3-han. It's a 3-han winning. It's a 3-han winning. It's a 3-han winner is what I'm trying to say. 2 of characters is also good. Not only did I get the Yakuman, later that night I was playing some Magic the Gathering. I trophied a draft, folks. I got 7 wins with a kind of like a Mardu, but really just a Boro aggro deck, which is just like in Magic the Gathering. There are 5 colors, and this is cool. This is cool to talk about. So if you're wondering, is this cool to talk about? Just know that it is cool to talk about. There's 5 colors. Red, white, blue, green, and black. And so I was using a red and white color combination with a splash of black in my deck as well. And that got me to 7 wins before 3 losses, and that's what we like to call trophying, and that's what we like to call having a really pog time. It felt great. Now, in my leisure activity, was my heart beating 1,000 times a second? And did it feel tight? And did my whole body feel seized up and not super relaxed? Yeah, all of that is true. All of that is extremely true. Am I really gonna lay this hand down? Am I really gonna hold you down like I'm giving lessons in physics? That's just an Iggy Azalea lyric. Okay. I mean, oh my god. What am I flirting with here? Oh, I'm gonna throw the. Oh my god, I'm gonna throw the Westwood. Oh, I deserve to get wronged here. I so deserve to get wronged here. What am I even hoping for? So 9 of Bamboo passed and 3 of Bamboo passed. We know that they're probably not waiting for a 6. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's inside Suji. Okay, Riot Lord is gonna call us a chi. Could have wronged me there if they had a 5-7. Which is possible from Left Lord's hand. I'm 1 tile away from a really cool hand though. Like if I draw into a double-sided weight here, I feel like I have to go for it. I could also just chi here for 10 pi. The 4 of characters does not look safe at all. Oh my god. Okay, well we'll have to go back to see what Maka thinks of that one. So a lot of 2s are visible. There's no 2-3 that Left Lord could be waiting for, but they could have like a. Oh Jesus Christ. Okay, hang on. This is all fricked up now. So I see all the copies of the 4 of characters. Right, Lord just called chi. So no one can have a 4-5. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm allowed to do this. I'm allowed to do this. All the 4s are gone. This is my reasoning. And if they have a double pair weight on the 3s or something, it ruins my entire life. A crosslord is gonna pawn, and a crosslord is gonna pawn there. So what is great about this situation is that 7 of circles does like seem safe. It is safe for Left Lord, so it wouldn't surprise me if 7 of circles did end up coming out. And I gotta huge shout out to the heavens for giving me some safe tiles to pick up and draw as we get into the late game. And that is not what we want. That is not what we want. We have to play a little bit defensively here. I'm not allowed to throw the 5 of circles here. Maybe I was allowed to throw the 5 of circles because 2 and 8 of circles were both thrown. We're all in Tenpai. Oh, really? Oh, really? Everyone gets a participation award. You know, I'm actually okay with everyone getting a participation award. Like, you participated. You know how hard it is to participate as a kid? You're like pooping in your diaper and stuff. Like, I mean, not like you could be older, but you're still running the risk of like, you know, embarrassment or pooping in your pants and stuff. I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't doing that a lot as a child, as you might as this might imply. I don't know. I'm okay with everyone getting a ribbon. It's just a ribbon. It's okay. Oh no, everyone's gonna feel good, a little bit better about themselves. Oh wait. Not a very civil way to have that discussion. You caught me, but I think it's okay. I think it's chill. But I can see the other side of like, oh, you know, like the real world, blah blah blah. Yo, this is a 10-year-old though. like you know, they're not in the real world. They got no responsibilities, you know. So they'll learn the lesson eventually. I don't know. It's neither here nor there. I'm not gonna lie to you. The temptation is here to just chuck Northwind followed by Northwind. I don't know what Left Lord's going for, but I hate it. Can I be? Thanks. I hate it. Like. They have Red Dragon, but they also have Kiefer Sutherland. If they have the nut draw, they're probably going for a flush in the circle suit. It is what I would guess, just a flush in the circle suit. Okay, so they just have like the absolute nuts, right? We have to be very, very careful here. The Dora is also the east wind, and the way you can tell is because the north wind it kind of points counterclockwise. So that's how I know that the Dora is the east wind. And Left Lord, if they're kind of just chilling with a half flush hand, they could use 1 or 2 copies of the east wind, right? So we have to be a little bit careful here not to ruin our entire lives. We could always fold here with the 4 of characters. I don't even hate that. Okay, and we draw into a 3 of characters. Okay, and look at this. We're 1 tile away from being able to call Riichi. And I think I still call Riichi. Just Riichi is just too fun, you know? And 7 of Bamboo is safe, and 7 of Bamboo is safe, and 7 of Bamboo. And then we're gonna go to Virginia, then we're gonna go to the White House. God, do you know who who do you think I am? We call the Riichi here. Riichi Pinfu, nothing. All we have is Riichi Pinfu, a hope and a prayer. That's okay. Sometimes that's all you need to win at Riichi Mahjong. 7 tiles left for us to win with. Sure, we see 0 copies of the Dora out there. Sure, Left Lord seems like they have a really good hand. Sure, I might just be having highway blindness from my epic Yakuman victory recently. And yet, we pog. And nevertheless, he pogged. So anyway, yesterday was a great gaming day, and I understand the silliness of saying, or just like I see myself. I am saying things like, yesterday I had a good gaming day, and my friends who I grew up with are saying, oh, my child just learned their first word, and you know, to each their own. Like, that's cool. Don't get me wrong, but like, can your child draft Boros aggro to 7 wins? I don't think so. I will say this, in Magic the Gathering right now, so the current set is called Tarkir Dragonstorm, and I really like it because, you know, sometimes Magic like veers into, you know, oh, it's becoming a little bit like Fortnite, right? And it's veering into like, oh, we're now in a detective like world, or now we're in a cowboy world or whatever. And I guess that's not like Fortnite, but whatever. They're bringing in a lot of other IPs, and that feels like Fortnite. And so in this set, I like it a lot because it feels like capital M, capital T, capital G, like Magic the Gathering, as Richard Garfield intended. It's just like, oh yeah, high fantasy, right? We're playing with, like, you know, dragons and stuff. It's cool. It makes the fantasy nerd inside me very, very happy. Right now in the format, when you do booster drafts of this format, there's basically only 2 decks that are kind of viable. One of them is a 5-color dragon deck, and one of them is the Boros aggro deck that I was just like telling you about. And I am part of the problem. I am not trying to do anything creative. I know what is good in this. I know it's good, and I'm just gonna stay drafting it until it stops winning. I know I'm a part of the problem. Speaking of the problem, I think that, like, you know, I love corporations. My DMs are open for sponsorships. My friend Yudong thinks, and I don't agree with this at all, by the way, but my friend Yudong, he thinks that, you know, it's not that, you know, he wishes that Magic would stay Magic, and there would be less Spider-Man set, which, don't get me wrong, Spider-Man is cool. And Marvel sets, which, don't get me wrong, Marvel is cool. Like, I'm not trying to yuck anyone's yum here. But I wish that it would just stay, you know, freaking Magic the Gathering, which I don't know if that's too much to ask. By the way, I don't know if this is too much to ask. Like, maybe I should have cut the 1 of circles there instead of the East Wind. Let me check that. East 4, repeat 3 or whatever. Like, East Wind discard. Like, that is a thing that I want to see. Okay. Nice bulge has been achieved in the circle suit. Like, now we can cut this 1-2 shape and still be able to accept the 3 of circles. But now if we can just accept the 3 of circles, we are in Tenpai. Single tile York in it for 8 of bamboo. Yeah, I think I call this. Like, I know it's not great. But it's going to make everyone here really uncomfortable. And that's what we're trying to do. 8 of bamboo, not really the greatest tile to wait on, but it's not the worst, right? It's not like we're waiting on like a 4, 5, or 6. Those are just very, very dangerous tiles in general. Someone might try to get a little freaky with it, a little frisky with it, and discard an 8 of bamboo anyway. This is a good hand. Riichi, red 5, Dora. It's good enough. It's good enough to send. Again, we've read this in Riichi Book 1. If your hand has Riichi and like one other thing, red 5, Dora, yada, like Pinfu, if it has one other thing, you usually just want to send it. There's exceptions to every rule, but usually send it. You just want to kind of yeet it into the stratosphere. My friend Yudong doesn't like all these other IPs coming in, not because he hates the IPs, but just because, you know, like he wishes that MTG had more confidence in its own IP, to just do that. But at the same time, like, I can't lie to you, this is brutal that we're getting chased in our Riichi. By the way, we are single tile York in it, and left lurker could have like a cacophony of weights that that they could win off of. I hope that we get it. I mean, it's not looking great. It passes. Okay, this is a weirdo situation. Okay. Oh my god. I called dibs, though. Oh my god, I hit Oradora or something. When your character flashes across the screen, it means that you got a monk on hand or vigor. I can't believe. Oh my god, I did hit Oradora. For Oradora 1. Feels incredible, folks. This is gonna be a good gaming day. I mean, there's said moments before disaster. Like, I don't want to get too cocky and ruin this. But I did call dibs, and that's why you don't chase the king of Riichi Mahjong. I don't know. Got embarrassed halfway through. Got embarrassed halfway through, folks. You got embarrassed halfway through. Could be a 7-pair hand. Maybe a little hasty in that Vivian Westwind discard, but definitely could be a 7 PZ hand. Doesn't seem like it with that now with this perfectly good like double-sided weight here. Could even be a Tenhou hand. Isn't that kind of gross? Like if you draw into a 6 of bamboo. Wowzers. So that's really good. Look at 9 of characters here. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we have 5 shapes in our hand. Can I tell you something sick? I would chi into I don't know what that sound was. I mean, I'm going to keep... one of these is just a safe tile. I would chi into 6 of bamboo. I would also chi into 3 of bamboo now. I have all simples 3 Dora. This is disgusting. I genuinely can't believe the luck lately. When it rains, it pours. And it's pouring on me right now. What was I talking about? I was talking about Magic the Gathering. I mean, I can't really pawn this. Pawning that doesn't help me. This is the pair that we have in our hand. Now we could definitely pawn the 3 of bamboo. Now I would definitely pawn the 2 of bamboo as well. Could even go for a 4 concealed triplets. It doesn't even matter. Oh my god, this hand every time. What is this a psychological torture experiment right now? Am I being punked? Every time we've been dealt 3 Dora just off of the rip. Oh, I'm so sorry. A Crossleader is just gonna win with the most insultingly long Riichi animation you've ever seen. Interesting hand to start things off with. Would love to draw into another green dragon or a red dragon, but just happy to pawn up my seat wind in the east wind, right? Just try to stay as the dealer. Maybe we can kill left lord. That's a titillating prospect, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dude, our shapes are banging. We would definitely chi anything here, especially 5 of circles. 5 of circles is the Dora top. Sure, absolutely. Now we can pawn into 3 of circles or 6 of bamboo. This is a great hand. It's not, you know, super valuable, but it prevents other people from winning with a really valuable hand. And we, in this house, we respect that. We take those, if you will. But at the same time, Yudong doesn't like all these other IPs coming into Magic, but like my significant other and she's really excited about the Avatar: The Last Airbender one that's going to come out later this year. And we might go to like several pre-release events just to play some Magic the Gathering and hopefully meet some new friends as well. That's always the secret ambition, right? Like, oh, maybe we would just meet like a cool, hey, my girlfriend and I saw you from across the bar. We really dig your vibe. Can we buy you like a pre-release set? Or it's just like people to flip it. It's not weird. I genuinely just mean, oh yeah, it's a great position to argue from when you have to say it's not weird, I promise. But okay, not a safe tile at all. Oh my god, no! Please just be a Mongon. Please don't let the game be over. Can we please? The Riichi animation is so long. Okay, no Oradora. He's gaming. He still has a chance to win. It's not very likely, but he still has a chance to win. There goes our dealer seat. We could still win with a Mongon. We could still win with a decent mid-sized sumo as well. Mid-sized Honda Civic. Left Lord, a lot of first places. Kind of a feast or famine, kind of a firebrand, but they're not even doing that poorly. What is the Dora here? Okay, it's kind of good. What am I doing here? It's also a great question. I'm pretty sure I could cut the 1 of characters here and things would be fine. Let me just take a peep at a Crossword playing as the same character as me, but one of us is going to have to change. 31% first place, P in a cup. That's performance enhancing tiles. That is not allowed. Right, Lord? Let's take a peep. Saint 1-star player, but kind of down on their luck. Kind of down on their luck with an 18% first place finish. Okay. Let me focus a little bit here. What do we do with this hand? I don't think I'm ever supposed to, like, chi a tile. You know what I mean? Like, going for all simples here is not the worst idea I've ever had. Trust me. A lot of those have been documented in this Let's Play. But maybe just going for a pin... I mean, come on. Come on. 6 of circles. Now I could just start pawning and chiing. But it's so awkward here. Like, I don't want to draw into a 1 of bamboo. I don't want to draw into a 1 of circles either. At least a lot of 1 of circles are being discarded. Very awkward and adorable hand that we have going on right now. Not sure what we're supposed to do. Could chi here. Chiing here is not the worst idea I've ever had. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. I don't know if I should be Yorking it for all simples 1 Dora though. This is probably a bad idea. Let me go back to see South 3 decision making. They probably don't want me to open my hand here. If I had to guess, Maka does not want me to open my hand here. Okay, really interesting turn of events. Right, Lord? They have all simples. They're just trying to stay in the dealer seat is my guess. Someone's thinking about the 9 of characters. Okay, a crossword's gonna pawn the 9 of characters. Very weird pawn. Means that they don't have all simples. Now I'm kind of on the lookout for things like white dragon, red dragon, green dragon, that kind of thing. White dragon and green dragon very much still alive. Okay, this is a crossword is just doing an unstoppable onslaught of winning. I can't even see the tiles. I appreciate how end of Evangelion this animation is. I can't even see the damn tiles. What's next? I need a license to Riichi my own sumo. Libertarian reference. Okay, all last. If we get a Mangon here, as if Mongons grew on trees, but if we get a Mangon here or a direct hit on a crosslord, wow, what a nice pickup. What a nice pickup. What a nice pickup. Yeah, we hated the fact that they just pawned into their seat win, but that's okay. Riichi Pinfu, 1 Dora. Oh, 4 of characters is the nut draw right now. 4 of characters is the nut draw. Dude, 3... dude, I hate when I say dude. Folks / friends. The 3 of characters is great. Now we can accept the 4 of characters, and that feels great. So Riichi Pinfu, 1 Dora. And then, like, that's not that bad. And that's not my name. Oh, 1, 2, 3 mixed triple sequence. Oh, that's gross. Okay, that's gross. That's gross. That's gross. What do we want to see here? Just show me like a 3 of circles. That goes so oingo boingo you can't even imagine. Show me like a 1 of characters as well. That would go sicko mode. Riichi Pinfu pure double sequence. That's good enough for me. Like that is worth sending it for, and a crossword has to pay out the dealer penalty. Like that is a hand that's worth fighting for. How many tiles are we from Tenpai though? Like say we get the nut draw of like 3 of circles, we cut this. Can't do anything about that. Okay, 3 of circles is the nut draw. I cut this, and then we draw into 6 of bamboo, and then we cut this. So left lord, I have no idea what you're going for, but it's absolutely terrifying. Like this is genuinely terrifying. They have seat win, prevalent win, and maybe all triplets. Like maybe they have they can't have the Yakuman for little wins. They could be going for all honors. White dragon, green dragon, a genuinely terrifying prospect to throw at this time. 3, 4, 5 is also interesting. Is it not? Is it not? The 3, 4, 5. Dora red 5 as well. Okay. So 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku is 2 Han, right? When closed. Oh. I think I never play around it. If you have it, you have it. Okay. Thank God they don't have it. Because we could still get into first place here. Maybe this is a little bit too greedy. I think a crosswords luck is just a little too unstoppable this round, but we could still get first place. It's not impossible. If I open up my hand here, we never get there. Okay. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. Riichi, Pinfu, red 5 Dora. That's enough to York it with. That is definitely enough to send it on. Okay. What do we want to see right now? The nut draw beyond a shadow of a doubt is 2 of circles. 2 of circles. I would slam the like and subscribe button like there's no tomorrow. Okay, now we can draw into 6 or 9 or 2. Like so many tiles get us there. I don't know how left lord is gonna. Oh my god, I never play around it, right? I just never play around it, just because we could win here, and the likelihood that they have it is so unlikely. I mean, the likelihood that we got the 13 orphans meme dream was also very, very unlikely. I mean, I don't know about this. Oh, they don't have a 1, 2, 3 like half outside hand or something weird. Okay. I think 5 of characters is okay. Hilarious that is a safe tile. What am I looking at right now? What am I even looking at right now? This is a weirdo situation. Not going to lie to you. I still call Riichi no matter what. I think I still call Riichi no matter what. What gets us there? 3 of characters, 4 of characters, 5 of characters, 6 of characters. Some of them are further than Riichi, but you know what? That's okay. This is the worst Riichi I've ever seen in my entire life. But if I sumo here, it's what? Pinfu? No. Oh my god. I mean, some of it is Pinfu. No, it's never Pinfu. If I sumo here, it's just sumo red 5 Dora. Oh, that's not good enough. I think I genuinely need to send it on the Riichi. Oh, and this is the white dragon. I can't do that. I genuinely... Oh my god, do I ever play around it? Oh my god, it's a live tile. I just can't. It's a live for not only for left lord, but also for crossword. This is the most cowardly thing I've ever seen in my entire effing life. This is a... I don't know what I just did. I'm just gonna be real with you. I don't know what I just did. If we draw a white dragon here, it's the greatest effing day of my life. 3, 2, 1, 0. I'm the last effing draw. Okay, it didn't happen. So they had all triplets white dragon. Okay, we were right to be scared of the white dragon. But there was nothing we could really do in South 4. I think we tried our absolute darndest. Maybe 1, 2, 3 Sanchoku, if it had arrived, maybe we could have done something special, but I'll take a second place. It's we just made it out of Y2K. Our ELO is currently 2001 right now. I'm afraid I can't let you run that, Dave. Yeah, it's been a while since our ELO has been this high. Let's go back into Maka right now and just see what Maka, the great AI overlords, let's see what they have to say. Yeah. I mean, pretty solid game. I did not like the fact that, you know, it's like that experiment where they ask, do you want 1 marshmallow now or 2 marshmallows later? Except they asked me, here's 3 marshmallows. You can't eat all of them. By the way, I'm going to punch you in the face. Like that's what that felt like. All the times that we had like a gazillion Dora tiles. All right. We were gaming here. We did a lot of good decisions here. We were playing very, very solidly. I cut 6 of bamboo here. You wanted me to cut 9 of circles. You know, I like this 7, 8, 9, 9 shape probably way more than I should. We have a pair here, and we technically have a pair here. You know what I mean? So why are we keeping this around? If we draw 6 of circles, we could still accept that with the 4 of circles. Okay, I think just the 7, 8, 9, 9 and the 1, 1, 2, 3 shapes, I gotta reevaluate those a little bit more. So I now cut the 4 of circles, and this is what we wanted to look at. Now we wanted to cut 4 of circles, and they're okay with this. They wanted me to have cut the 9 of circles. So in that situation, what would our hand look like had we done that? So we cut the 9 of circles here. We have a floating 6 of bamboo, and then we still definitely pawn there. And then it's a decision between the 4 of circles and the 6 of bamboo. Probably I cut 6 of bamboo there. Oh yeah, and that's still so nice because there's room to draw into the Dora tile, which is the 3 of circles. Then we would have had a 4, 6, but that's okay. And now we're just in tempai. They wanted me to cut 5 of characters here. Set a Suji trap. Okay, they're a little bit more evil than yours, truly. And then, do they like the pawn here? They love the pawn here. They absolutely love the pawn here. Move into a better way. And you know what? That's when God said, nope. Yoink. East 4, repeat 3. So I think this was that hand. There was an east wind discard somewhere in here. I hope this is the right one. Okay, 1 of characters is gaming. I cut the east wind here. But yeah, I was debating between east wind and this 1 of circles. So they like me cutting the east wind. My thought process was, if I draw into a 3 of circles, the 4, 5, 5 shape is still rock effing solid. 1 of bamboo they like. 4, 5, 6 they like. And then they like the Riichi as well. They love the Riichi. So what happened here? Did someone chase my Riichi? Let me just take a peep. You have a cacophony of tiles with which you can win. 6, 7, 8 Sanchoku chance as well. If I deal, but the 6 of circles, two of them have been discarded. So, but it's not bad. I think this is Riichi, Pinfu, Dora, and there's a chance for greatness here. There's such a chance for greatness. 4 Riichi sticks available, 2 right now and 2 from the night before. So I love sending it, and that's just so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. This is pull up Washizu right now. To play perfectly and still lose is what Mahjong is all about. It's genuinely what Mahjong is all about. Okay, let's take a peep. South 3, just decision making in general. Let's take what happened here. They love the 9 of circles. Northwind is okay. 1 of characters they also like. I like having the key for Southern, but now we draw into some gas, so we cut that. I'm cutting 3 of characters. They like that. Do they like the chi here? They don't hate it, but I don't think I was supposed to chi. Yeah, they don't like a speculative chi. I think Maka goes oingo boingo when you can chi or pawn into tempai. But if you're gonna chi or pawn into 1 away, it's just such a weak and like it's a much more weak and vulnerable position. Me at the psychiatrist when talking about my past. Okay. 4 of characters is fine. And then, do they run off of me? No, they run off of Right Lord with the 5 of circles. Oh, man. And then South 4. South 4 I kind of wanted to see, because we want to be able to get into first. I'm curious just to see what Maka thinks. Okay, we're gaming really hard with the 6, and then with the 8, and then with the West Wind, and now with the South Wind, and now with the 2 of bamboo, because it's doing nothing for us, and now with the South Wind. I'm so sorry. I can't help but notice that all I'm doing is drawing garbage. So I cut 4 of bamboo here, and you actually liked that. That is nasty, because we could still get 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku. I'm keeping my options open for that, but now, wowzers. Right. Oh my god. Right. We need a pair in our hand. What am I doing yorking it with the 1 and the 2 of circles? This is so much better. Oh my god. What did I discard? I got to show him. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. Like if I cut 1 of circles here, let me puzzle it out. I have 2 copies of the 2 of characters that get me into Tenpai. 2 copies of the 2 of characters. 3 copies of the 5 of characters that get me into Tenpai. 3 copies of the 2 of circles that could still get me into Tenpai. Like 2 copies of 1 copy of the 8 of bamboo, and then 4 copies of the 5 of bamboo. 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, that's 13 tiles that we can win from. Yusong Counting Simulator. Oh, this is lovely. Sesame Street, the count. So now I cut 2 of characters. How many tiles get me to Tenpai? So 2 more copies of the 1 of circles, 3 copies of the 2 of circles, 3 copies of the 3 of circles. But some of these are not good. Like, I'm not even happy to get 3 of circles here. And then 2 copies of... I mean, this doesn't seem that bad. 4 copies of the 5 of bamboo. 2 copies of the 6 of bamboo. Whoa. Like, 3 copies of the 7 of bamboo and 1 copy of the 8. This is 17, 18 tiles? Hold up. Is this just not better? Hold up. Is this just not better? Oh man, but the cool thing about the 1, 2 of circles discard is that like some of these weights you are just not happy to see, right? Like if we draw into 3 of circles and we're single tile Yorkin for a 6 of bamboo or a 7 of bamboo, that feels terrible. That feels terrible, right? And if I cut the 1 here, no matter what tile I draw to get into Tenpai, I have a 2 tile weight. I have a double-sided weight that I'd be so happy to call Riichi with. So this is, I don't know. This is a really interesting situation. If you want to screenshot this moment too and post it in the Discord, would love to see what other people think. Because, I mean, I've poisoned the well a little bit. Maka wants us to cut the 1 of circles. Maybe I counted wrong or something. But anyway, this isn't without reason, but I like the reasoning here a little bit more. Just being able to end on a double-sided weight. It's pretty nasty. And now we have a perfectly fine 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is great. I love having these shapes, and then you can wait on a 2 or a 5 as your pair. That's great. That's absolutely great. Are those tiles likely to come out? No, but it's like it's late in the game, and we just gotta believe in ourselves that we might even sumo that tile. The new clicking icon, that's from the background, right? Let's just give it a shot. Decoration. Let me change it back to this one. Maples under the rainbow. Okay, and now it's the petals again. But now there's a special. You're telling me that Yostar, I don't even know if this was intentional. You gave us this clicker as a freebie? Ooh. Folks, that is going to do it for today's video. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps me out such a great deal. Thank you so much for all the support from the bottom of my heart. I sincerely appreciate it. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Oh my god, do you notice the circle, the Mahjong tiles on the sidewalk? I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord and our VODs channel in case you can never make it live. And whenever I stream Mahjong, I'll dual stream it on YouTube, so you can keep your eyes and ears peeled here if that's what you're into. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.